Hello, everyone. We are excited to introduce you to iCafe, a smart cloud-based digital cafeteria management platform. This platform helps transform traditional cafeteria processes by offering features like contactless QR-based ordering, automated employee wallet credits, real-time order tracking and reporting, centralized control for multi-store operations, and role-based access for efficient management. It works for all types of cafeterias, mall food courts, drive-ins, or any place where administration is needed. It is an all-in-one platform. Let us log in and show you the application. After logging in, the dashboard shows total earnings and orders. In the company management section, we can add a company by entering details like company name, wallet amount, contact location, GSTR number, and then click submit. The list of companies appears, and each company has its own QR code and code. The admin can activate, deactivate, or edit these directly from here. Next, in user management, we manage the employees of the company. We can upload in bulk or add users individually. Enter the name, company name, employee ID, designation, and mail ID. The per day amount field is for companies that credit a certain amount to employees daily. Enter the amount and click submit. We can view the list of employee details and activate, deactivate, view, or edit them directly from here. For store management, we can manage multiple stores within a cafeteria. Select the company to view the list and add a store by entering its details. Select the company name, store name, contact details, GSTR number, and logo. In category management, stores can have different food categories like Indian, Mexican, Italian, Chinese, and more. We add categories by selecting the company and store. Add a category by giving it a name, choosing the store and company, and defining the type of category. Each category gets a unique ID, and we can activate, deactivate, view, or edit them at any time. Now, let's talk about products. Product management is for managing every item available in the store. Every item can be added. We can upload items in bulk or add them individually. Each product gets its own ID. When we click Add Product, we provide the details by adding the category, company, and store. We can specify if the product is vegetarian or non-vegetarian and set its price and quantity. Stock quantity is also tracked. For example, if a store has 100 servings of biryani and 15 have been ordered, the system updates the remaining quantity. This helps manage quantity and stock easily. We can also add the logo here and click Submit. Shotgun. The system displays the remaining stock, the number of items ordered, and the price. We can activate or deactivate items as needed. Next is roles. Each store has different roles, such as cashier and manager. We can add these roles and assign access as needed. Add the details, select the company and store, and choose the role type before adding. Now let's look at coupons. Coupons are tools that any company or store can use. If a company or store wants to release a coupon, they just add the company or store details and the type of offer. This can be for general use or a special occasion. Choose if the discount is flat or percentage. To add a coupon, click Add Coupon. Enter the company and store details, the offer type, normal or special. And if the discount is flat or percentage, specify the discount amount for the coupon code. The max usage field sets how many times a coupon can be used. For single use, set the maximum usage per user to 1. For up to 5 uses, set the maximum usage to 5 and the minimum to 1. To set an expiry date, add the start and end dates. Choose an image, add a description, and click Submit. Now we have order management. Here we can track all orders. We see the company name, store name, consumer name, order type, and order ID. Each order has its own unique ID and token number. The token is generated, and then the pricing and order date are added, along with the payment status, pending, paid, or other, and the order status. We can view orders by company or store and check orders in a specific time frame by entering the start and end dates. We can also change the order status to pending, accepted, delivered, canceled, and more. Now let's talk about iCash. iCash is a wallet where companies credit employees with a certain amount. If an employee's balance is low when placing an order, they can add funds from their Razorpay account to their iCash wallet and pay. Each transaction has its own ID and shows if it was a credit or debit. We can check the data user-wise and type-wise, and then move to reports. There are 2 types of reports we can download, order-wise or item-wise. The item-wise report is product-based and shows details for each product. Here we select the company and store, start it, and download. The order-wise report is based on individual orders, where we provide company and store details. We can also provide user-based details. We can set a start and end date, and select if the order was for lunch or dinner, then download the report. Next is the feedback section. We can provide overall feedback or product reviews. We can check these by company and store, or by date range, and export the reviews. Now let's look at banners. Each store has its own banner. We can add the banner by giving a title, adding an image, and clicking Submit. Banner IDs are unique, and we can activate or deactivate the action items as needed. Next is notifications. We receive notifications for any new company, new store, changes, or additions. We can also change our password from here. In the hierarchy, companies do not act as administrators and cannot see the admin panel. The hierarchy starts with company management, which can access employees, user management, store, and category products. Employees do not have access to any of this. They can only order products, not manage stores or categories. Stores have access only to category and product management, not to company or user management. Access can be restricted role-wise.